Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, play to earn, NFTs, and price. And today, guys, I want to talk about how to get money out of the Axie Infinity Ronin chain if you're not going to Binance. I am an American citizen. I am not able to access Binance outside of Binance US, and I just don't want to use Binance US because it's not the same as Binance in the rest of the world. So there's a lot of cool things you can do on BNB. There's the Binance Smart Chain is BSC chain is awesome. I don't have anything against it, honestly, but as an American citizen, it's a lot harder to interact with, and so therefore I've left it alone. It's an ETH fork, which would put it in line with this channel as far as getting, on the ETH network. I mean, the Ronin chain is an ETH fork as well. So I talk about Ronin all the time in the Axie Infinity world. There's a lot of cool play to earn games on BSC. There's a lot of DeFi things going on the Binance Smart Chain, but I am just not going to touch it because the relationship the regulators have with Binance in particular, and not letting U.S. citizens be on the world's Binance Smart Chain, which frustrates me to all get out because this is supposed to be open source, open to everybody, and if you need a KYC, it makes it a little bit tougher. Now I do KYC with Coinbase. I trust Coinbase as a truster of the New York Stock Exchange. If you're a publicly traded company, I do trust you, and I do actually trust things like Uniswap because of the decentralized nature of it, the way that it's used all over the world. Now, BSC is used all over the world, and don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against it. It's just that I can't access because of the KYC process. I will not be able to stay on it if they were to know that I'm using it, and that is frustrating to me. So I'm going to stay away from BSC. Now, rant over, I'm going to show you today, as an American, as somebody who can't use BSC, how to get your assets off of the Ronin chain and back onto Ethereum using MetaMask. So I think I've made a video a long time ago how to get your money in to the Ronin chain, and I'll link that video below. But the easiest way to get Ronin assets or wrapped ETH off of the Ronin chain and back onto the ETH chain is to use the bridge that you brought it on with. So it's just an on-ramp situation, off-ramp, on-ramp situation that I'm going to show you, and let's jump on into that. Yes, I'm still staking all the RON tokens. I'm staking some SLP to wrapped ETH. I've got a lot of assets wrapped up in the Ronin chain here, but let me show you my account real quick. Do have quite a bit for me. I mean, $400-ish in RON to wrapped ETH on staking, making me a little bit every day there. Got about $1,000 in the SLP to wrapped ETH, and then I do have my biggest holdings here is in the AXS tokens, and that is actually pale in comparison to the amount of Axies I have spread across currently. I believe it's 9 scholars plus myself, and I've got probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 60 Axies at this point between all my accounts. Most of my, in fact, I probably have more than that because over half of my scholars have 40 energy now, which requires 10 Axies per. I think at least 4 of them, if not 5 out of the 9. So anyway, to get your money off of Ronin, now I do have, I have in my Ronin wallet, I have 1.5 Ethereum. I'm going to leave 0.5 or half an ETH on the Ronin chain, but I do have 1 full ETH that I want to take off. I want to put it in a DeFi protocol. I'll make another video about that when I do get around to it, but I want to take it off of this because I'm not using it right now, and it's just going to sit there and waste potential if I leave it on the Ronin chain, as half an ETH will be plenty for the current state of where I'd like to be in my investment with Axie and the Ronin blockchain, guys. So I'm going to take off 1 ETH, and I'm going to show you how. So when you open this up, you want to make sure that your correct Ronin wallet is addressed here, and to check that, you can You can go right here and just read the last 4 and the first 4. This is the same one. I know it is because it connects right away too. So if I was to change this, it would change the Ronin network here. So let me show you. If I just check my old one, it's going to automatically switch to my pre-Trezor wallet. So if you want a Trezor, guys, I do link that in every single video. And oh, by the way, before I get too far into this, I'm giving away 100 SLP with every single video I post before the launch of the Axie Infinity Origins update. So please follow the directions below in the description to get yourself in the running for a free 100 SLP. I know that's not a lot, but it's what I'm able to give for every single time I post a video. If you comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel, and then send your Discord name so that I know in the Discord, and join our Discord server so that I know who to send it to. I'll message you there, and so you're not exposing your wallet address. I know some people have gotten hacked lately, especially those without Trezors. And if I'm only giving 100 SLP away, I don't expect you to have a Trezor, to be honest. So because this is like, you know, $2 in $2 in USD, and so it's not a lot to a lot of people, but it is those. It is you know, it's a free lunch essentially to those in the Philippines, where most of my people, most people are watching this channel. So with that, follow the directions. Share this video with all your friends. Let's earn some SLP and grow the community as we do it. So enough of that. Let me show you how to do this. So make sure, again, to not only check your Ronin address, but you also want to check your MetaMask address. So I've got a couple MetaMask addresses. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to unlock it. Hopefully I did the right password. Yep, that's the right one. Trezor, again, I'm going to use my Trezor to make sure everything's secure here. Better pull that out of my bag. Can't do the Trezor transaction without having the Trezor plugged in. Alright, so I do have a couple of assets in my MetaMask. You can see here I've got some OMI and some ETH. I'm going to transfer 1 ETH out today, and what I'm going to do is make sure that this address is correct. So I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to go into my MetaMask. I'm going to open it, make sure I'm on the right address. I'm going to click here to copy to paste to the clipboard. I'm going to paste it in with a Command V here on a Mac, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to use the ETH because that's what I want to send. I don't want to send AXS, SLP, or USDC. I want to send ETH, and I'm going to choose 1 ETH because that's what I want to exchange. I want to send back to the Ethereum network, so I'm going to do 1 there, and then only withdraw with your MetaMask wallet. So this is just saying don't use any other wallet besides MetaMask. This is the one, this bridge only works with MetaMask. It goes from Ronin to MetaMask only. So, and then hit next steps, and this is going to pop up, and it says, do you understand that there's going to be some gas fee paid with this? And you can click this link, and I just wanted to show you that here. This is constantly updating, guys. This is Axie.live, and this gives you all of the prices for deposits and withdrawals at the moment. This is actually not the cheapest time I've seen it. If you go over to ultrasound.money, you can see how much GUI is being used on the Ethereum network. It's actually really cheap right now in comparison to where it has been. I've seen GUI in the 300s, 400s before. I typically transfer at lower GUI times. This is the middle of the day. I could probably get it cheaper a little bit later, but I'm just going to do, for the sake of this video, I'm going to do it now. But oh, it's moving down, so that's good. It was 23 bucks ago, a little bit ago. Now it's 16. So it is going to take some of my ETH and make it into a USD asset, not a USD asset, but it's going to take a portion of my ETH that costs that much in USD. So I understand. I want to move 1 Ethereum from the Ronin network, this wallet, to the my Ethereum wallet, and I'm going to hit confirm. Going to confirm that in my MetaMask or in my Ronin wallet. I'm going to open up my Trezor here, type in my passcode for this. This is something I have to do every single time that I open up my Trezor wallet, and it does time out after a while. You don't have to do it every single time, but if you don't do consistent transactions, you'll have to do that relatively consistently. And then crossing into the ether takes some time. Please be patient. So I'm going to wait until this is done, guys. I'm going to tell you how long it takes. It's currently 3:23 p.m. in my personal time, and I will update you on the other end. I'm going to edit this video to make up for the amount of time that is lost in this. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to open up my MetaMask wallet and wait for it on this end to see when it drops. It should automatically show up when it does drop, but it can take a couple of minutes. I think on the deposit side, I've seen it take up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. I've only made about probably 5 or 6 transactions on the deposit side, and I've never actually done the withdraw side, so I'm excited to see what happens. I'm crossing my fingers that it doesn't screw up and cost me gas and or lose my assets. It shouldn't lose my assets. It's one thing that I'm pretty confident about because I have used MetaMask and the Ronin network fairly well with some consistency, guys, so I'm not too worried there, but I am just waiting to make sure that it works properly. And 1 ETH is currently at $2,800, so I'd hate to lose that, and that could be a possibility. No, it's not likely, but some people will recommend doing like a 10% test of sending your ETH to any sort of bridge at all, just to be careful. But I'm pretty confident between Ronin and MetaMask that I'm not too concerned and about losing this one. And the more likelihood is that I'd just lose the gas, not necessarily the ETH. So there is that possibility if this transaction were to fail. But going this direction, it's less likely to fail than going the opposite direction. So, all right, now I need to confirm through MetaMask. So I'm going to hit this button here. That only took about 2 minutes, which is nice. Let's go into MetaMask and let's see. Still not there yet. So withdrawal confirmation, Ethereum confirmation. I don't know. This button is not doing anything. So I don't know. Alright guys, so I had to shut down Chrome entirely to get this to work. Now, what I had to do to reopen this is go to bridge.roninchain.com /withdrawal, and once I did that, I connected my Ronin wallet, and once I connected my Ronin wallet, which I'll show you here and see if it still shows up. There was a pending transaction yet. And then I clicked on the pending transaction and again hit confirm on MetaMask or confirm, and that popped up my MetaMask. Now, one thing that you will know if you use a Trezor, this does happen occasionally, where Trezor wants you to restart Chrome. If you're using a bunch of different tabs and stuff open, it just gets confused. So what I did is just shut down Chrome, start back into the Ronin bridge, confirm the transaction, and it did pop my MetaMask up, and then I was able to confirm the address or confirm the transaction by paying a little bit of gas. Make sure there's some some Ethereum in your MetaMask that you're receiving too, because that is very important in the process, because it will charge you the gas fee on the way in to your MetaMask wallet. I keep wanting to say Ronin wallet because I use the Ronin wallet more than I do the MetaMask because I'm so often in Axie Infinity. But I was able to transfer in that 1 ETH, and so it is there now, and I am super happy to have it back in my MetaMask wallet, because I'll be doing some sort of DeFi protocol, and I'll be showing that on the video, guys. So Make sure you follow this instruction below if you want to earn yourself 100 SLP. Put your name in the hat for the drawing, and I will be with every single video between now and the Ronin launch, and Axie Infinity Origins launch rather. I will be giving 100 SLP or more. I do think I will be upping that a couple times, maybe even giving away some run, or maybe, just maybe, even half an AXS token, or maybe even a full AXS. If I get a lot of people subscribing to the channel, guys, maybe let's put a name on it. Let's say that if we get to 3,000 subscribers, I know that's a little bit far from here, but I think we can do that by the end of March. If we get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of March, I'll give away one full AXS. Current price of AXS is at, let's see, current price of AXS, $52, guys. $52 US is what what one AXS costs for anybody around the world. And so if we get to 3,000 subs by the time Origins is launched or before, I'll give away one full AXS during one of the giveaways here. So I look forward to doing that. I will be upping this if we get higher subs. I will be upping the SLP count, and I'll give away some Ronin as well during this process. So look forward to that. Tell your friends about the giveaways, and I just want to grow the community. I want to grow my scholarship team and grow the Axie Infinity world in general, because I think it's one of the best play to earn games and has definitely been around the longest. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and God bless.